What up, YouTube? Shoot, come to give y'all another message. Shoot, the message today is watch who you associate with, man. You got to for real, especially if you younger. Shoot, that can dictate, your future. Just because you think people cool and all that old kind of stuff, like that don't necessarily mean you need to be around them. It don't matter if it's family, um, your friends. It don't matter. Shoot, just you gotta watch who you be around, cause it can be people want to give you an opportunity or something like that. And shoot, if they see who you be around, that you might be a good person. You know what I mean? You might not even be doing nothing, but they might not even want to deal with you like that. Just based on who you be around, cause they ain't really trying to have no problems or no hangups, man. You can be hanging. You know what I'm saying? When people scamming, you know what I'm saying, selling drugs, all that, man. That ain't people that just ain't doing nothing. If you hang with people that ain't doing nothing, I, you probably ain't gonna be doing as much as you should be doing. I done did that in the past. So shoot, you hang around people that's really making some stuff happen, then I it's gonna kind of push you to make stuff happen. That's just like they say, birds of a feather flock together. So it can be the church that you go to. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? It can be the church that you go to. It might just be some stuff you like, but you just bypass it. Hey, that's just you might have been going there for a long time. It might just be the church you grew up in, the church down the street or whatever like that. Like if you ain't got that right feeling, shoot, you need to move on, and find what you align with, or either you know find people that align with where you trying to go. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's gonna help to move you forward. Shoot, you don't want to be sitting still. It's good to be comfortable. If you're in a good spot, but you still need to be making something happen. It just all depends on where you at in life. If you don't reach the good spot, and you kind of coasting, you still want to make some stuff happen. But if you somewhere trying to come up, you can be middle age, younger, you know. If you try and make some stuff happen and try and make your life better, you gotta watch who you be around. Cause if they ain't doing nothing, that's just like if you can have a pretty decent job and all that kind of stuff. But if the people around you, if they ain't doing nothing, that's gonna make you feel like you done made it. But in all actuality, you get around some people that's doing more. You know what I'm saying? Just being productive. I ain't talking about they got a whole bunch of stuff and all that. I ain't talking about all that. I'm talking about if they just in a better place, they got some better investments. They can put you up on some investments. You know what I mean? Put you up on even if you at a job, you might your 401k, you might be at 2%. Hey, if you hang around people that ain't even got no 401k, they putting the minimum in, then if you doing three, you know what I'm saying? You think you doing something, they doing two. But hey, you get around that group that's maxing out, they doing seven, then hey, that's gonna push you to want to do that seven. You won't even miss it. That'd be more money for your retirement. You know what I mean? That's that's what you want to be on, man. Cause really, it's just for anybody, just try and get yourself to the point where you know you got financial freedom and security and all that kind of stuff. Um, and then just being at peace, man. Like you know, you can just be hanging around people that be, you know, with drama. They might just pull you down. People pull your energy down and all that kind of stuff. Man, get away from around them. I don't care who it is, man. It can be anybody, man. From your mama to somebody you just met, you know what I mean? Anybody, you know what I'm saying? Uncle, whoever, man. If they, if they ain't doing nothing productive, they always got something going on. There's always something, you know, bad, or they talking about people. I mean, you talk to them for a hot second, but keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Keep it moving. Get around people that's positive and productive. That's really doing some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Even if it might be one of your homeboys and shoot, they ain't doing what they supposed to be doing. Far as they kids or something like that, man, you gotta get away from them. Like shoot, that might be your homeboy from you know when you was real young. Shoot, you might been hanging with them for decades, but shoot, if they ain't doing what they supposed to be doing, like what you with them for? If you with them like that, then hey, shoot, that mean you condone that kind of behavior. You know what I mean? So shoot, that's what you gotta really look at. So a lot of people be sitting up making excuses, for where they at and all that kind of stuff. Shoot, I mean, that's all your fault. That's your doing. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, sometimes you have unfortunate stuff happen, but overall, man, shoot, the predicament people be in, it be their fault. You know what I'm saying? So if you somewhere and you ain't in the best predicament, then like you the one need to be doing something about it. But hey, that go back to the people you be around. Shoot, if you around people and they can't really do nothing for you. They can't give you no kind of advice or shoot check you when you ain't doing what you supposed to be doing. You ain't around the right people. You know what I mean? Sometimes that's hard to hear, but it is what it is. If somebody ain't telling you what you need to be doing, or if you around people and they ain't doing what they supposed to be doing, then shoot, you try to brush them up or whatever, shoot, and they give you some pushback, then you don't need to be around them, man. Like, shoot, go find some other people to be around and be by yourself, man. You don't need to be around nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's good to have friends and all that old kind of stuff, but at the end of the day, if you feel like you just like need to be around people, man, you need to do some soul searching. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to be in good company and have some friends and all that, but if you just dealing with some flunkies or something, or people that be on some BS, just because you know, uh, don't want to be lonely and all that kind of stuff. You gotta look within yourself for that, man. Like just get around the right people, man. Shoot, see some events that's going on around you, or shoot, you can go volunteer. Stuff you interested in, and meet some new people, man. You know what I mean? That's how you do that. It be hard to let go of people, but shoot, sometimes that's what you gotta do, man. It might just be for your peace, you know, finances, should help you come up or whatever, shoot, because you gotta have that money together, man. This the U.S., you know what I mean? You ain't gotta have no boatload of money, but you gotta have stuff straight, man. You know what I'm saying? You hang around people, buying cars they can't afford and clothes and all that. They think about it. It can be one of your coworkers, and shoot, they always ordering out. Y'all always together. They always ordering out. Shoot, they might order out. Shoot, 5 times a week. You bring your lunch and all that, but shoot, you might start slacking and shoot. You was bringing your lunch 5 times a week. Now you doing it three. You know what I mean? Because it ain't just about the lunch. It's just about being financially responsible. You know what I'm saying? Just handling business. You know what I mean? Because shoot, you'll burn through some money real fast just doing little small stuff like that and be trying to figure out why you ain't got no money. You know what I mean? But if you were somebody like, oh shoot, hey, this and that, we just gotta find a better job and all that. Now a lot of times, shoot, you just need to buckle down. You know what I'm saying? To get you a little budget together. You know what I mean? Get your finances straight. You know what I'm saying? Get your credit up. You know what I mean? How you ordering out food and all that kind of stuff. And shoot, your credit score ain't even in the seven. You know what I mean? If you working on it, that's wonderful. But if you ain't, shoot, like something wrong. You know what I'm saying? You going out on the weekend, you still can go out. You can find some free stuff to do. But if you going out just cashing out and all that kind of stuff, then you gotta tighten that up. You know what I mean? And shoot, hey, I be talking to myself. I like to go out and have me a good time or whatever like that. But shoot, I got the finances together. I can do better for sure. But I do pretty good. You know what I mean? I'm fiscally responsible. You know what I'm saying? Yep. You just gotta it don't matter how much money you making, man. Shoot, there's people out here. Shoot, they might make 100,000 a year, but if they burning through it constantly, it don't really mean nothing, man. Shoot, you can be making 55,000. You know what I'm saying? And shoot, you fiscally responsible. You might got a car that's paid off. You know what I mean? And shoot, and and then you good. You stacking that money up, or it can be the reverse. You can be making the 55,000 riding around and you know what I'm saying, some kind of new, the higher car note, interest kind of high right now. You making 55, and you got somebody making 100, and they riding around in a paid off car, 10 years old. They stacking that money up and getting them investments. So they got a little cushion, man. You gotta have a little pad, a little padding out here, man. You can't just be burning through all your money. Like it don't work like that. So if you is around somebody, making the shoe, making 100 with a 10-year-old car, you need to take heed to it. You know what I'm saying? Do what they doing. Shoot, there's always gonna be something new out here. If you always trying to buy this and that, you around people, they always buying this and that and popping bottles and going to it can be anything though. It ain't gotta be that. They can be shoot constantly buying anything, man. They can be shoot buying new skateboards all the time. Shoot, they ain't handling business. They just staying in a studio, just constantly renting. Ain't nothing wrong with rent, but if you just burning through your money, shoot, you paying high rent. Guess what? Shoot, start stacking that money up. Quit spending so much money, and go ahead and get you a mortgage. Shoot, get you a two family. Shoot, it'll pay for itself. You stay in one part and rent the other part out. You know what I mean? That's how you do that. So you gotta be around them kind of people, man. That's gonna put that kind of stuff in your head. If you ain't around them kind of people, man, they ain't thinking positive and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, you ain't doing it right. And shoot, a lot of times people don't want to do no better. If you don't want to do no better, shoot, hey, that's what's up. But you can't say ain't nobody tell you. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I just be trying to put y'all up on the game. A lot of people be thinking they gotta stay where they at, constantly hang around the people they hanging around. No, shoot. Sometimes you gotta branch off. You know what I mean? And if you around some good people, shoot, the reverse applies. Shoot, you need to keep them around. You know what I mean? And shoot, iron sharpen iron. Y'all kind of help each other in that aspect. You know what I mean? Shoot. Um, so yeah, man, that's the word for the day. Hopefully some people take heed to that, man. In order for you to do better, man, you gotta be around, better people or be to yourself. Like don't just be being around people that ain't on that, man. Shoot, it don't matter what your environment is. Shoot, you can be in an urban setting, you can be in a rural setting, shoot, you can be in the suburbs, it don't matter. Like people be on whatever they be on, shoot, they can be a rural area, you know what I mean? Shoot, everybody, they might be doing meth, fentanyl, and all that. You gotta get away from them. Shoot, you might gotta go to an urban environment. You know what I mean? Where you ain't around them kind of people no more. If you ain't got that kind of, you ain't got that will. You could be in a suburban environment and people be doing the same thing, man. There be stuff going on everywhere. You got the good and the bad everywhere. So, shoot, um, you can be in a suburban environment. Shoot, you see everybody got this kind of house, this kind of car, and all that. You trying to keep up with that? I'm trying to keep up with nobody. Ain't nobody to keep up with. Ain't nobody to keep up with. The only thing you need to be keeping up with is your finances. You know what I'm saying? And keeping up with your family and friends, the good people around you. Shoot, that's the only thing you need to be keeping up with. Keeping up with your responsibilities, what you need to be doing. And just live right. Shoot, don't be buying a whole bunch of stuff and hanging around people and trying to keep up with people and all that to pacify you. No, shoot, you got make sure you handling business. That's how you get peace. You know what I'm saying? That's how you feel free and all that. A lot of times people be buying stuff trying to run away from what they supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? That ain't gonna change nothing. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna change nothing at all because you got some nice shoes or something. If your credit ain't good, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, you behind on bills and all that all kind of stuff. No, you need to get around some people that's on the up and up. And shoot, if you're on the up and up, shoot, you gotta help some other people out. Shoot, that's why I'm making this video right now, man. Shoot, um, I be trying to put people on stuff, man. Just you gotta handle business, man. Stay buckled down. A lot of people now as time go on, man, seems like people getting weaker, man. Oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. I don't want to work no more. Shoot, I just feel like giving up. You can't be on that, man. I mean, if you do, then what? Ain't don't nobody care. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody care. they just gonna be like, dang, that's messed up, man. Like, oh shoot, it's gonna get better. But at the end of the day, when they go to sleep, they ain't thinking about you. You know what I'm saying? They thinking about themselves, man. It's self preservation. You know what I'm saying? They might tell you they thinking about you. They might, they might throw you up in the prayer or whatever. But man, it's self preservation. So you gotta handle your business, man. Shoot, buckle down, get that work done, man, and work hard and make stuff happen. You can be working hard with your hands, your brain, your mouthpiece, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You work hard, whatever, man, but make it happen and get around them kind of people. Then it don't seem so hard. Shoot, I was riding this morning. I seen my man them out there. Shoot, it's about 25 degrees. Shoot, they was out there. It's about five, six of them. Working on probably working on some electrical lines or something like that. The utility company. But shoot, if it's one of them out there, shoot, he probably gonna be like, man, it's cold, and shoot, let me go take another break, and I got it. But if you got five, six of them out there, shoot, y'all, a team, everybody got, same common interest. Even if one of them slacking or something like that, shoot, them other four or five, they handling business. The one that's slacking, that's gonna make them pick it up. But if you got like four or five that's they slacking, and you got one to handle business, he ain't in good company. Shoot, he ain't gonna want to be around them. Either he gonna try get with another crew, or shoot, he gonna try to get them to step it up, or shoot, he might just start slacking. So you just gotta pay attention to all that kind of stuff and take heed, man. Shoot, and that take you a long way. Yeah, well, shoot, that's it for today, man. Y'all be good. Holla.